We not only give the advice, but we do it ourselves.
I have clients that I've been working with. I started working with them in 1979, and they're still here.
We look for the smartest, the best we could find. We were not afraid to hire people that were smarter than us.
My name is Bob Keiter. I'm one of the founding partners since '78.
Me too, founding partner, December 1st, 1978. I'm Ted Gary.
Carol Hurst, also a founding partner, same day.
Mike Rassick, I've been here since November 1991.
Well, we were all basically the top non-partner in the respective areas of concentration in the firm. And we were all around the same age. You know, we did a lot of things together. We were kind of like a little band of brothers. And just talking over the years and talking about the firm we were with and what we might want to do differently, that kind of was the genesis.
And I would like to add, we were really very outspoken. And I know we were a real pain to a lot of the partners we dealt with. And somewhere along the way, one of the partners kind of mentioned to us, well, if you know so much, why don't you do it yourself? Now, that wasn't the way we started, but it kind of added.
Point.
Yeah, it's kind of added. And we talked for a while about what we would do differently, what we would do better if we could. And we had enough confidence looking back at it. We were a lot more confident than I think we should have been years ago, but we weren't afraid, weren't intimidated. So we kind of got together and we planned it for quite a few months. And
you know, Bob and I both interned at the firm that we were with while we were in college. The last 2 years we were in college, and we really liked the small, firm feel of the company. It wasn't that small a firm. It was probably the largest local firm in Richmond at the time, but the clients that we were working with were small businesses and, the individuals that own these small businesses. And all of us had the opportunity to go with the big 8 firms. There were 7 of the big 8 in Richmond at the time, and we all chose not to. And instead of that, we went with this local firm because we liked the culture, we liked the clients, and we liked the owners of the clients. And so it felt like the firm was losing that. And so by starting, our own firm, we felt like we could, build upon the culture that was originally there when we first started at the firm and really make it better.
One thing that was coming here is really important for me to be able to keep the clients that I had served for a long time at Deloitte & Touche. So all those clients follow me here. And I have clients that I've been working with. I started working with them in 1979, and they're still here. Our clients started working with in 83 or 84. And this has been a great environment to serve those clients.
I think we had 5 entrepreneurs out of the 5 founding partners. We weren't intimidated, we weren't afraid, we were cocky. We knew we'd be successful. We got lucky, we worked hard. So in fact, it worked out okay for us. I thought our biggest challenge, and I think we did a pretty good job of it, was adding offerings, service offerings, recognizing where is the industry moving, reinventing ourselves pretty much every year. Technology would do it, but also staff, who you're working, business valuation. We went into, there's a whole lot of areas you can look into it, and just keeping things fresh and knowing what would serve the client, because we were really relationship based, and see what things could we provide or maybe weren't providing that would fit in to the clients, so that not only we're doing their financial statements, or their tax returns, maybe we're helping with technology, doing business valuations. And I think that's been challenging. And I think that differentiates what we've done at Keiter from a lot of other firms.
We're committed to being independent.
Yep.
We'll be 46 years old this December, and we love being independent. We love being recognized for that in the marketplace. And I think that really helps us with marketing and getting new clients, because people know we're going to be independent, and they know who they're going to be dealing with on a day in and day out basis. And the people are local. It's not somebody in New York or Chicago or something like that.
We had a technology company. We have KS Advisors.
Had the benefits company.
Yeah, I had a benefits company that we grew and sold. So, we've and I think our clients see that we are entrepreneurs. We not only give the advice, but we do it ourselves. And I think that our clients really like to be associated with a group of people that are out there, not only talking the talk, but walking the walk.
We look for the smartest, the best we could find. We were not afraid to hire people that were smarter than us. That's what I would say. And it really got us. Yeah. And also I think we were not stingy on ownership. We knew that to get the kind of people we wanted to have, we had to make sure that they were invested and had skin in the game. And so I feel like we were fair about giving ownership to people that frankly deserved it.
We've only been 2 locations in 40 some years, which is really unheard of in a professional firm. We were downtown, and then we moved out here in '86. We built this building, and we had other tenants in it and other partners in the building. But we have grown to now, we were only part of the 3rd floor. We only had a small part of the 3rd floor when we moved.
About half.
And now we've got the whole building. And to be able to be in the same building, same location since 1986 and grow as we've grown is pretty amazing.
One thing I want to make sure we emphasize is when I came to our prior firm, one of my areas was technology, to kind of bring it up. And, there was no internet, there was no email, all the things back in 1978. But at that time, like the mini computer was coming on, and we were all very good about it. So we ought to make sure we have an investment in technology. And every one of the guys that founded it, and since then, too, Mike supported it, the firm has really tried to be on the front edge of technology, leveraging our most important asset, which is our people, so that they're doing what they really need to be doing. And I remember when we talked about it, we read up early, we said, what do we need to do as far as technology? I said, well, I would say get a digital equipment PDP 1134. Yeah, and it was.
What did you guys pay for that?
$65,000.
That was a lot of money.
And today's, for us, when we were maybe drawing $800 a month to live on, that was a lot of money.
We've really worked hard at building a flexible workplace culture where you don't have to be in the office all the time. You can be working at home. You don't have to punch a clock. We're going to spend the money to always be innovative and always be ahead of the technology curve to help those guys do their job better. We were all been in leadership positions in the firm, part of the executive committee, managing partners and stuff like that. And we recognized a long time ago that because we had this mandatory retirement program, that we had a succession planning issue. Probably about 15 years or so ago, we decided to address it. We built up our HR folks. We built up our training programs to teach people how to run the accounting firm and take over from us. And it's been really successful. And I have to give hats off to these guys and the other partners of our group, because we all were retiring under firm rules at about the same time. And the firm is thriving now and is still growing. And you go around the office now and you look at all the young people in leadership positions, and it's really rewarding.